Dude, where I was at last night, the moss is 6 inches thick. You step on it, and it's like, you can feel it's like pushing. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, if I shoot one and I gotta wait because I can't get a hold of it, I'll go out here and lay down on this moss.
My luck could be a spur.
Hit it back in the ribs and come out in the shoulder.
Yeah, is this the entry right here?
No, that's the exit.
That's
or no, that's not anything. That's where the dog was licking the bait off of it.
Oh, the cleaning.
The entry is right in here somewhere, and it come out up in here, I think.
Cool.
He wasn't going nowhere.
Next one I'm shooting pretty much like a deer, maybe a little back.
As small as these are, I think you put it right on them. And
Well, that's the thing. I think me hitting it so far back, just how little it was compared to that 30-06, just...
I got some toothers.
mm-hmm.
I got more teeth than I do.
I wouldn't want that little bear to grab a hold of me. That's
Oh,
for
no.
sure.
Not at all.
It would
I
have
love
made a
their
good
ears.
video because it just flopped around there. And
Yeah. I was thinking about getting your Tacticam set up, but
yeah,
it's on your other gun. And
That had to be pretty cool though, for it to run the barrel and just...
yeah. It like flopped through when I shot it. It like rolled, got up, ran right into the barrel, bounced off of it. But been a good trip. Been a long time coming. Been wanting a bear for a long time. Finally got one. And good group of guys up here. I've really enjoyed my week up here. This one's special. With everything that's went on lately, this is special. Just wish Dad would have been here to see it. But he knows. Yeah. All right.
any commentary?
My ass is sore. I'm tired. I told Ryan last night, I said, next year I'll send a stand-up. It's made for fat people. It's comfortable. I got a bar in front of me, so if I take my nap, I don't fall out.
I'm telling you what, I don't want to hunt no stands. The ground blind was so comfortable, and you hid so good.
Yeah, I mean, you got like a hole to shoot through.
You just got a little hole.
But imagine like 3 trees fell on a pile of brush, and then they made a way for you to get inside of it. I mean, that.
The one I was at last night, they hinge cutted a tree.
Yeah.
And it come down, and they cut the branches that was facing down
Yeah.
where I needed to sit.
Right.
And then they took pines and put it up onto that hinge cut tree. And I mean, I was hit.
And I feel like,
And I was up on a rock, and the bait's down here. So
Yeah.
I was shooting down to it.
and you've seen how things are here, and that is so natural compared
Yeah.
to throwing a blind out there.
Or throwing
You're
a
like me.
tree up
The first blind I threw out in the middle of the field by the hay bale, my blind was bigger than the hay bale.
Yeah.
I said, they see me. And then I sent your dad a picture. He's like, hey, stupid.
I just make the incision,
You got work for it.
come right up through
And
here,
there's lower bear density.
come right up
downtown.
for a triangle, and then come. I just do a
They have a tail, don't they?
Yeah.
A little bit of one.
Yeah,
you
you
just
can
go
just-
around the tail. And
yeah, and you just there's a joint there.
just
you
pop the
disconnect
joint.
it to it,
Yeah.
and then just come right straight up to,
Right
to
up the center or off center?
no, follow his spine, center of his spine,
Okay.
right up through to
Base of it.
right in here someplace, and then what I like doing is I like doing a small incision right here, just what I have to do so I can get in there and disconnect. And then as you're bringing it down, sometimes it's a pain trying to tube this while you got everything else connected still. So what I'll do is, just like you're on your butchering, I just disconnect the whole front shoulder.
That's what he did yesterday.
And then
with
pull it
Taylor's.
out, and it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And at that point, you don't need any incisions in the fur. I mean, like I did them yesterday just in case. But
I think your taxidermist probably needs an incision because he has to get in there and clean those pads out and the toenails.
Yeah.
And they got to fill that full of clay afterwards, so he's going to make a cut. And as far as the dorsal cut, you have to do that because
They're
if
going
you
to pull it up over the form
exactly,
anyhow.
and it's a good chance on the form he's going to take the styrofoam form and cut the head off of the form because you can't pull the legs on, plus get the head up over it. So
Yeah. I clicked the safety off and it come up and it had its head in the opening and the rest of its body's in the brush and it's eating. And it ate for the longest time. I'm sitting there, I'm like, so by then my breathing was fine. I'm just watching it, you know. And it seemed like forever, but I bet it was at least 5 minutes or so that it ate. And then it started walking quick, and I didn't know if it had enough and was just going to leave, or if it was going to turn and come to the barrel. And I'm like, I ain't messing around. It was walking, and I knew it was angling a little bit away, so I put it back just a little bit and aimed for the opposite shoulder, you know, so to take all that out.
no, you done good.
Oh, I was happy with it.
A lot of guys, like I said, I think yesterday I was saying that they rushed their shot.
Yeah. Oh, I watched him a long time.
Yeah.
Act like I never skinned nothing. I'm all being careful with it.
What do you say, Dan? You killing today?
I'm gonna try.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Deer, you can peel it right off.
Yeah, deer I've done.
Yeah. They call me bacon bits. I can't do the bacons because
He makes a mess.
he was the first person to sharpen it 2 years ago.
I'm like, give me that nut. Let me sharpen this thing.
Then better with a butter
That's
knife.
horrible.
He messed up his knee, shot a doe, and so since his knee was messed up, they called me and I was going to come out and help him.
I was on
You're
crutches.
going
And so he's crutching across the field to this doe who's laying there. It was a small one, so
Yeah.
that adds to it. Trust me.
Yeah.
We get up to it, and it hops up and starts to run away from us. It was laying there, but it wasn't going very good. It fell back over. So he pulls his dull butter knife out, and he's hopping on one foot at it, trying to get a hold of it, and it's running in circles around. I mean, it was something
He's
to
up
see.
there chasing a rabbit.
Like here I am, full able-bodied, and I'm just like it was amazing watching.
I can't remember why I didn't come out.
There was a reason. Like,
Was
he
I sitting with Dad?
I
Maybe.
think. Then they, the little coyote gambles they got.
Skin.
Yeah. They were like, we got
call
this for
vets
you.
for his
for your
deer.
Well, we had a guy that the group came up and they'd been up here hunting before, and this other guy hadn't been up here before, and he was a bow hunter.
Yeah.
And so anyway, he ended up shooting a bear that had tags in its ears, from up here.
Yeah.
They do it for like cub tags and, nuisance bears and stuff. Well, the rest of his group called him a circus bear. and they joked with him and joked with him. So then later on in the season, I had the bear here, and then later on in the season, after the season was over, I should say, one of the guys got a hold of me and says, "Hey Tim, can you mail me down one of those tags?" He says. I go, "Okay." And what they did was, this guy shoots 3D archery tournaments and stuff.
Oh no!
So when they got to where the bear was, they put the tag in this archery target along with a bunch of other stuff that looked like a circus. They put a little hat on him, and they put some other things that you see in a circus.
That's good.
The guy comes around the corner to shoot, his shot, and he looks and he sees that. And he knew he'd been had.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good time with that one.
Down to the pad, ain't it?
That's a good thing. You see bear 2 days in a row.
Yep.
I've especially since he shot this one early, I was so convinced there was going to be another bear last night. That's what I was telling him. I feel like it would be awesome if there was a couple more days of season, because it's like them first few days of our hunt, they were just kind of all fouled up.
Yeah, we lost it due to the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we had Saturday, just give us Saturday.
Mm-hmm. But
we don't have that.
nope, his last day.
We'll make it happen on the last.
That's right.
Make a big lean-to, have branches and everything. I don't know. You can bring
Going out to check traps and bait.
cape down your back.
I don't know if you skin grizz, but you skin blackberry.
Come on, Pilgrim.
I've saw people start.
What the hell that guy videoed me for?
I should have. We're videoing Old Man Gone Wild. It's a new
Shows your
retirement.
boobs.
Oh my!
Payphone.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
How much is it up to? I don't see no.
Maybe don't run. I'll pull it up and see if it.
Toll-free calls. Dial 1-800 the directory.
How would you pay?
That's different.
That is.
They don't even know what a payphone is. That's crazy.
I think I've only ever talked on one payphone in my life.
But what I'm saying, usually they have a coin slot.
Yeah.
I was just curious how much it'd be up to.
Yeah. $20.
I didn't see them using that.
We'll get it, try it. I've heard of it. Like a wild Maine blueberry ice cream.
Maybe that'll be easier than trying to line my eyeballs up.
Oh, here comes someone back.
But it's all.
It's like Jaw. Oh no, that's Ken. Nice decal.
Hey, baby, give me the steak. I know I'm gonna quit drinking water. That's like 4 times already today. I don't want to get in a tree stand and be like, oh man.
You catch anything?
Huh?
Catch anything?
Yeah, little ones.
You know what?
No good.
Hey, Dylan, you're gonna go with me today.
Me?
Yep. You're Dylan, right?
Brady.
Oh, Brady, I'm sorry.
Brady, Dylan, y'all look the same.
Dylan's a bigger guy, right?
Dylan's a bigger guy.
I'm better than these two.
That's all right. I had 3 sons, and I'd ribble off all 3 of them, plus the dog, before I remembered who I'd talked to.
Was there some bait net?
Yeah. I'm gonna-
It's either a bird or a squirrel.
That would be a lot of fun. Next time I come, I'll bring a pellet gun. A bone collector.
It would be fun, even if you know. But there's enough of them here, you could probably.
Oh, I want them to shut up. I'm tired of them being there. You're all quiet, being still, and they get on a branch from me to your dead away.
That's the thing.
I saw 3 grouse yesterday.
Yeah.
When I was walking out to call somebody, they flushed right there at the end of that road.
They must have a good bit of birds here for him to do guided trips.
Up into where I'm moose hunting and then I'm coming back. So
Oh, okay.
you can ride along for that, or you could wait by the Suburban and get that kind of stuff. So
Maybe I'll just, I don't know what I'll do yet.
yeah, I'm gonna put some cameras up for moose season, and then I will ultimately be back there. But you could take the Suburban, drive up with that, and then wait up there in case anybody hears shots while I'm going or whatever. So
Hey, third shot.
I don't know. Maybe I can grab the trees in the morning before we go.
yeah, I mean, you're welcome to do it.
Motorhome goes down them trails.
Yeah.
Might not come back out.
I just want to make sure.
Bradley has a
Good, I'm gonna have cookie later.
That's a good excuse.
Hey, we have bread? Or not?
Last hurrah.
Hurrah! So there's different things I want to do.
Yeah.
We'll get her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having a blast. That's all matters.
You know what my Uncle Mark told you to do? Peanut butter here and then honey on your sack. He said I'll bring the big ones in.
You're going with
We don't
Josh,
want to
ain't
hear
you,
what his
Bernie?
boyfriend does.
Bernie, you're going with Josh, ain't you?
Yeah. You leaving? You ready to kill something?
Yes, sir.
Feel that horsepower?
Uh-huh.
All 235 of it.
Yes.
He's got his game face on today.
Oh yeah, he's. What? Really?
Bees are everywhere.
Bees are everywhere.
Yeah. Bye. Goodbye.
What kind of duck is that?
Woody.
Right there.
Drake Woody.
Drake Woody.
Yeah. See that? See his head?
Uh-huh.
Cool. He's open Saturday. There he goes.
Uh-huh.
Smell it. I'm gonna get a camera on that too. Where can I put it though?
Maybe that pine tree over there.
Here's
Yeah, you can smell it.
job.
It's real musty. Been here not too long.
No, it's fresh. See how wet it is still. Yeah, I smell it. Alright, I'm gonna get away from it. Proud of myself. There you go. There's others. This is neat.
I'm glad we come with him.
Yeah, I am too. It's like a whole separate trip, even if it is just scouting.
I tell you what, I like the guy. I think he's a good guy.
He is.
And I filed a wall up for him.
There you go. Now you gotta keep watching Facebook and see if the guy kills.
Yeah.
Chewing these right on. They put their mouth on there. Just strip them. Yeah. That's that same one, I think. Track looks wide and round. It's short. I don't think it's a big wolf.
It's a spike.
Spiker, yeah.
I can afford a little.
Are they 3 inches long? Yeah,
One
it's
side
close,
might
yeah.
make it. Yeah.
That's cool. Big bodied deer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good if you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
Today.
I need to get an SD card reader like that. I'm gonna carry my laptop in to check my camera.
So, That's me and Tim. The other day I was setting it 420. So that's the 19th, 428. Right about now. 19th. The 21st. That's yesterday at 10:16 p.m. He's got brush in his antlers. See that? He's rubbing. Oh, he broke his antler off. Sheared right off.
That's a good representative.
Yeah, that stinks. There's another one. Ooh. That's a stud this morning at 6:23 a.m. Look at those antlers. Can you see them?
Yeah.
That's a good consolation for the one getting his antler.
Maybe that's the one that broke the antler.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's a good representation of the species.
Oh, yeah. That's a mid-40s bull for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's this morning at 6:23. So, going that way.
You're not excited for this, huh, are you?
You have no idea. I love doing these.
Yeah, that's awesome.
One of the Indiana guys just killed.
Well, Taylor asked Brian who had shot, and I guess it's Dane, so congratulations, Dane, and can't wait to see your bear. Got your onyx, you know where to go?
Yeah, we're just gonna just wait till we see them at this point.
Well,
Dane killed.
who did?
Dane.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Did you guys see anything?
Huh? We didn't see shit.
There we go.
Killed the bear, you killed the bear.
There's a little guy.
Hey, congrats.
Biggest one yet.
Yeah, I said I was leaving that bag out for someone to use tonight.
Let him pull you. He's being honest.
It's a monster.
Oh shoot.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you. You too. It was either shoot the sow and the cub dies or shoot the cub, so I didn't have a shot on the sow, so dusted the cub.
Oh yeah.
It's a bear.
Its chest
Let's
cavity's
go.
f***ing gone.
And all the barrels in the back. I'm like, where's the bear at? Wait till you see the damage on this sucker.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, man.
you.
Awesome.
Little guy,
Awesome.
but
Well, he had the choice between the sow and the cub, and
yeah,
he shot the
I
cub.
shot the cub,
That's,
so
that's a big thing to do. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
either cub dies or.
fold that leg up.
Dude, I was freaking out. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. And I got to watch. I watched Sal and Cub come in. Sal kept going. She had me smacked, dead center.
Yeah.
I was like, well, shit, I can't get a shot on her. And then she come back, and I got I could have probably headshotted her, but I didn't want to do that. And then she had me. She knew where I was. She was trying to get that cub out of there at that point. So she come back to the bait a little bit, and then zipped back in the woods. And then the little guy started running back towards the woods, and that was the end of the hunt as far as. And I went ahead and dusted him, but
What caliber were you using?
I was 300 Win Mag. And the grain was pretty hopped up too. I'm pretty sure.
He was ready for whatever though. That's good.
He was loaded for bear.
Yeah.
It was a swing shot. It took me to the last, last millisecond to decide whether to shoot it or not.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, at the end of the day, I'm come here to shoot bear, and that's what I did. So
That's right.
That's right.
that's the
Good
first
hit.
kill in a long time since I was 13. I'm 26.
That's
the
awesome.
Orange. In the
It's
ears
pretty.
and behind it, yeah.
That's neat.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look good.
It'll make a nice rug though, that's for sure. Steve, his buddy, always said he don't care how small of a bear he sees, he's going to shoot it, because he said he'd love to get one day and get a rug, then slice it down the back, put it over a tissue box, and then just pull the tissues out the back. And I've thought that was the coolest thing ever since.
That's awesome.
Did you tell the wife? Girlfriend?
I haven't told anybody yet.
My dad just asked if
I'm gonna let
any of us
Dylan
got one, and I told him you got
I'm
one.
gonna let Dylan and Brady get back
He
and
says, good deal.
take some
I'm going to
pictures.
send a picture of it to him.
I'm still shaking a little bit.
That's awesome.
It's definitely a different experience. Huh?
It was awesome. It's got me all hopped up, ready for deer season now.
You should have seen me whenever I seen the Facebook post.
Yeah, he's just standing beside me, and all of a sudden he goes, "Yeah!" He yells, and I jumped. I'm like, "What the hell?"
She's took off from the barrel, and Mom and they were gonna go. They were gonna be gone. And I was like, "Shoot or not shoot? Shoot or not shoot?" And I was still had my gun at the barrel, and I was like, "It," like last second, aimed and popped.
Hey, for some,
So,
Did you just go to the check station
nah, yeah, we got to go in the morning.
in the morning?
Nice.
I would have never dreamed that I would have saw more moose here than bear.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't
didn't
realize
even know.
Maine had a moose population like they did.
Yeah, I knew they had a population. I just
Yeah.
didn't know this region of Maine had.
I figured it was more up north.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, I had a really good time. It was awesome.
I did too.
We'll
The
have to
whole
do it again.
experience was,
Yeah.
was cool.
Dude, that just seeing them come in the woods and just seeing how big they were and like being that close, I was like,
Oh, it was awesome. It's something
You know, even with like us killing bears, you have to have at least one like sucky day. Like day one, we're getting rained on and stuff. It was like,
Look at the red in the ears.
Wow. Next one. It's pretty.
Congrats.
thanks, so buddy. He's a little guy.
I told them literally. I said it's either huge or really small.
It's a run.
Look at the chest cavity.
It was either mom or cub, so I took cub. It'd be cool to have a full body mount, but
Yeah, you're not getting a full body mount with that.
At all.
Holy cow! Would you use a bazooka?
yep.
Laying down.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's what I did. I was like, oh my god, I forgot.
We're
my
almost
phone.
there. So after we drop Zach off, so
Well, on the front of his phone, he's got a picture of his wife and baby, right? And
I don't
it's
know.
Sitting in the console.
Yeah, oh.
So I'm driving out from where we were hunting,
Yeah.
and I'm going to use the phone, and I picked it up, and it shocked me. Like, where the hell that baby coming from? That ain't my phone. Wait a minute.
almost.
What year did you start it?
I got this place. I built this place in '05. But 3 years prior to that, I rented a place.
Well, 04. It was my freshman year.
No, 04
College.
was the referendum, and I had to wait to make sure we still had bear hunting.
Okay, then you did it the year
Because
after. We were at the other
I
place.
didn't buy the land yet in '04 till November of the referendum
Right,
was
yeah.
passed that we still could have it. So in December, I fired up my website and had some hunters call from Virginia and say, we're interested in booking a hunt with you. I'm like, I don't have no land, right?
Yeah.
I got a log
camp.
cabin, and you're going to be eating in the camp and then sleeping up in the loft, and this is what we got. And my wife's at doing the dishes, just shaking her head, going, you don't even have even bought the land yet. And I said, don't worry about it. I'll figure it all out.
We got the bait sites.
Yeah, I got the bait sites. And that's what I did.
That's right, because
Basically, it was almost trying to build this, chase my kids in Legion baseball, work 12-hour shifts, plus run baits. And basically, the day that those guys are rolling in, we're throwing brooms and dustpans in the cars.
Seriously.
And sitting
And
down
did
for
they kill bear that?
sitting down for like 2 seconds, like we've been waiting for them for like 3 days.
because the day before you guys hit down your thing in the ceiling, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the end pup.
Yeah. Holy smoke.
Did you kill bear with them that year?
Yeah. Oh,
And they
That's
started coming back
something
ever
there. That's
since.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Well, they
Hell
haven't
yeah.
been back in years, but yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
want to
kept
come
coming
back sometime. But
They even said we'd like to come with a group. Can we have a week to ourselves? I said, you bring me 8 to 10 people. So he said they brought 10. And I said, we'll do our own cooking. We'll feed you and your guides, and I let them take over the camp. And
we ate good.
Yeah.
They're all Cuban.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
They're originally from
Yep.
Cuba, and they came over when they were babies. The two main
I
guys.
know how to
did.
cook over there, man.
Yeah.
no, it worked out good.
It was a smallie, but I got her done.
Dang, well done, man. You
Thanks.
hung in there.
I did,
Well
yeah.
done. Nicely shot, nicely done. I heard you smoked it too, huh? Yeah, that's a nice one.
We come back and get a bigger one
I'm
next
so glad
time.
to see you guys get one. I was literally praying. I'm like, God, please let these guys from Indiana get something. You guys all deserve it.
It's his
And
first
Beautiful
kill.
color too.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Yeah.
red
cool in
in the
the ears and
face.
everything.
And, yeah.
Have you,
Yep.
have,
Be a
have you
beautiful
killed any
mount.
big game before?
No, I haven't killed. I killed a squirrel when I was 13.
Well, there's a heck of a way to jump into that.
13
Yeah,
years old,
these are
yeah.
about as hard as they get. So
And now he has a reason to come back, he said.
Yeah.
Now he knows what to look for and be more
Yeah.
selective
Yeah,
to get a nice
absolutely.
big mount.
yeah, but you got one. You're on the
That's-
board.
yeah, exactly,
Well
that's
done.
what
I'm
matters.
excited
I'm
for
excited.
So I told
you.
him.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, we,
you guys put your time in.
And he
Yeah,
got
my
some-
adrenaline and shit was going. I didn't even like feel the kick of the gun. I didn't like my ears didn't ring or nothing.
He
I
didn't have his
no.
phone either.
I know. What the hell? Did you leave it in the truck or at
I left
camp?
it at camp on
Yeah,
charge.
we realized it like a
It
mile
was too
from the
late.
big
Yeah,
side.
I was like,
after
I'll
we'd
be
already
alright, I'll
dropped
walk
the back
out of-
off,
you
and it was
know,
like,
crazy.
camera down there, you must have already
Already
posted.
celebrating
Legend.
already.
Congrats. 7318.
Congrats.
Yeah.
The camera.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I
Hey,
had-
Bernie, look at that hole in it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
But you had the cover laying there behind the barrel.
Yeah, we-
Pretty good.
Yeah, go.
What, did you see anything?
Let's get bored. Yeah.
I know a lot of things I'll be changing
Yeah.
for next year.
Yeah.
As far as clothes,
Your dad will know
I
where
new
this
hairnet, their face head. I like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Different clothes that's quieter. You know what I mean? Here's another thing I caught myself doing when it's coming end of night. Look how bright that is. I was thinking in the
You
wood.
didn't turn your brightness down.
No. You know what I mean? I made so many mistakes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
live and learn.
Yeah, now I know next year I'm going to get a watch that glows in the dark. I can go like this.
Nice.
Just
Check
on the
time.
hands, just check the time.
I did.
You know,
You
It's pretty much.
Yep, there's a
you're
big
using a
rock
ground
there,
blind,
it says
right?
42 on it.
So have you been hunting that spot this whole time? or
No,
did
that
you-
was the first.
You just got
time.
moved, yeah.
Yeah,
You
just got
couldn't
moved.
Yeah, Grayson's got one. We didn't wound a bear this year. Yeah, that's an awesome.
There it is.
Yeah.
Usually we're chasing them all.
We only had to
9
call
last
Lindsay.
year. 9 the last 2 years.
I was this
We only had
close.
to call Lindsay twice.
Yeah.
I was this close to wounded.
Oh no, you were
I'll
going to
just-
get that.
Just
one.
Yours
grow
is
big
dead.
for next year for us.
Yours is dead. Sometimes
Oh,
we're
yeah.
chasing them and never find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had a good season, 100% on kills.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
good.
How many bears does that make you for the year?
I was just trying to think of that. It's either 15 or 16. I think this one was, but
Not counting opportunities.
yeah, opportunities are.
Some people let them walk.
Yeah.
And you know
I
what?
ain't
Though?
letting you walk. I ain't letting one walk.
Well, you never know. I mean, guys shoot one that's 300 or 250, and then
Yeah.
they get like 120 show up, and they
Yeah.
like Don, he lets them walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don does all the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. And then other people
Yeah,
said, oh,
maybe I
saw
would
the
down the
head.
road if I've had
you
killed
never know.
several.
The 2 you guys shot, I'd shoot any day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, those are
honestly,
nice
yeah.
bears.
Like I told Dane, I said I would have shot this if I was paying for a hunt. Never killed a big
Yeah.
game before. Friday night.
Last night.
I would have shot it.
That. So this is 4 miles away.
You got the same note right there.
Right. I think it's the same one.
Yeah.
Tim doesn't. I think it's the same one. But it's hard to tell. It's that
Like a chip.
palmation there could be different, but
Oh boy.
I don't know. Yeah. So he'd get it, but that one
Brady,
has
that was a bear moose you the other night.
pull on there.
Good area.
Yep. Let's see.
What?
I can shoot.
Yeah, from Texas. Those Texans.
You don't miss your dog or anything.
Oh, I do.
You put in for the draw.
Yeah, you'd be fun to come out here.
When I seen that it was someone from Indiana, my guess was it was you.
No.
Was it your site that was?
Oh, we called
yeah,
it all
6
week. If anyone out of our group was getting one, it'd be Dan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get in, boys.
Come here, bear. I told you that gun would kill anything in North America.
What a pub box.
you don't got a car seat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You need a car seat.
Just wrap a diaper
That's
around it
horrible,
and-
because
and-
I'd
and
have
a
shot it
shirt
too
around
on
it
the
so-
Oh yeah, I would. That's the thing. I shot a 100-pound bear, and I'm over here making little bear jokes.
Can you imagine going down the interstate, put a hat on, that little sunglasses, little t-shirt, and then put down the windows, and then have the paw, and it's like, ooh. Put a bandage around it.
There's no
No gloves or anything.
200-yard long bowl.
Or welcoming, sorry.
Went and grabbed my waders. And about 2 o'clock, I was an on-call mechanic. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call from an old.
You can tell me everything to do in the woods. I says, but once I get in the woods and I don't listen, I mess up. I can't hold you accountable for that. You set me up what I needed, and I didn't.
He really wanted everybody to kill bear, and he tried hard.
Your share of combat.
He put the work in.
Oh, he did, for sure. It's this.
So do you know this Corporal McLean?
I didn't catch this mistake
From a few run-ins
until 6:56 tonight. I was like,
rules, sir.
"Hey, stupid!
Okay, you put up a sign that says
that barrel was like 15 yards right there."
Marine in combat.
You know what I mean? But I told him this year for me is learning.
Hey, Sergeant.
You know what I mean? I know I need.
That's what I
clothing.
said. Yeah.
I need. You know, I'm gonna get me a watch now, which I never wear. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what though.
That's noise.
Just found Sid Jarvis's body.
The amount of gear.
And then when I farted, it really blew me out of the water. It was like, wah, 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 wah. I was like, oh. Well, I guess I ain't seen nothing late.